Are you starting to get into barreling actions, but you don't want to break the bank on the Vise? Well, today I have the Bravo Vise from Short Action Customs. Now I bought the complete kit, which came with the vise, the spacers, the Arca rail, and the saber tooth screws. Now Short Action Customs has two vices. They have the Bravo and the modular. I chose the Bravo because it's about $150 less, but it doesn't mean that I'm sacrificing quality. When you get this in your hand, you're going to feel all 75 ounces. That's right, 75 ounces. This thing is heavy. You probably kill somebody with it. Now I have to say, I never was really big on Arca, but as I'm playing with it, I'm really starting to see the strengths in it. As you can see, I mounted the Arca to this block of wood. It's because I like to mount the blocks of wood and then I clamp them to my bench. And you just slide this in and you turn these screws. What's funny is you don't need a lot of force to hold this thing in. I just have these things hand tight, and it's taking a lot just to get that to move. But since we're barreling actions, I need to make sure this thing doesn't move at all. So I just put a little bit of torque on these, not a whole lot. And this thing is fully secured down to the base. Now I used this for the first time when I was doing a restoration of a Winchester 94. This was a fire damaged Winchester 94 and that action was on there tight. And with the strength of this thing, I had no problems removing that barrel. Now Short Action Customs gives you about a foot or two of drywall tape. It's really good to hold that barrel in place to keep it from slipping and even from marking up the barrel. But after you use that up, just go to the hardware store and for a couple of bucks you can get a roll like this. And this is probably a lifetime of paper tape for barreling actions for most people. Now let's take a look at how this thing works. Now in between projects, and I'm just going to use an AR barrel just for demonstration. So what I'm going to do is just measure this barrel and it's almost 1 inch. I'll go through my spacers and find my 1 inch and then I'll pop them into the vise. Now what's really cool with these spacers is they have these little humps on both sides. This will keep these spacers from spinning inside the vise. That way we get a really nice positive lock. Now this is an AR barrel, it's not a Winchester barrel or a Remington barrel, but that's okay, you get the idea. Normally I put the paper tape around this to protect the barrel, but this barrel is heading out for sandblasting and cerakoting, so I'm not really worried about it. And what I'm going to try to do is get these gaps as close as possible. It's not really critical, just got to be close enough. Then from here I'm going to torque these bolts down to 35 foot-pounds. Once this is torqued down, you're ready to start either removing or adding an action to your barrel. We really wouldn't use this for an AR, but this is the barrel that I had available because I have everything else working on a project. Now if you're looking for an affordable way to get into barreling actions, this is a great vise. It's really simple with a 2-bolt design. Others have 4 bolts and you're kind of balancing out all 4 bolts. You get your gap straight and you're ready to go. And if you're just starting out doing barrel maintenance or barreling actions, this is very affordable and easy to use. If you're watching YouTube, click that video right there. That video is about how to barrel an AR upper. Everybody else, there's a link down below. Thanks for watching. Hope you're staying safe out there. Look forward to seeing you again soon.